Hello. This is Doing Reading Club. Today I'm going to read page 181 to 182 from the book When Breath Becomes Air. What I had come for was not a treatment plan. I had read enough to know the medical ways forward, but the comfort of oracular wisdom. "This is not the end," she said, a line she must have used 1,000 times. After all, did I use similar speeches to my own patients, to those seeking impossible answers, or even the beginning of the end? This is just the end of the beginning. And I felt better. A week after the biopsy, Alexis, the nurse practitioner, called. There were no new targetable mutations, so chemotherapy was the only option, and it was being set up for Monday. I asked about the specific agents and was told I'd have to talk to Emma. She was en route to Lake Tahoe with her kids, but she'd give me a call over the weekend. The next day, a Saturday, Emma called. I asked her what she thought about chemotherapy agents. "Well," she said, "do you have specific thoughts? I guess the main question is whether to include Avastin." I said, "I know the data is mixed and that it adds potential side effects, and some cancer centers are turning away from it. In my mind, though, since there are a lot of studies supporting its use, I'd lean toward including it. We can discontinue it if I have a bad reaction to it, if that seems sensible to you." "Yeah, that sounds about right. Insurance companies also make it hard to add it later, so that's another reason to use it upfront. Thanks for calling. I'll let you get back to enjoying the lake." "Okay, but there's one thing," she paused. "I'm totally happy for us to make your medical plan together. Obviously, you're a doctor, you know what you're talking about, and it's your life. But if you ever want me to just be the doctor, I'm happy to do that too." I hadn't ever considered that I could release myself from the responsibility of my own medical care. I'd just assumed all patients became experts at their own diseases. I remember how, as a green medical student, knowing nothing, I would often end up asking patients to explain their diseases and treatments to me, their blue toes and pink pills. But as a doctor, I never expected patients to make decisions alone. I bore responsibility for the patient, and I realized I was trying to do the same thing now, my doctor self remaining responsible for my patient self. Maybe I'd been cursed by a Greek god, but abdicating control seemed irresponsible, if not impossible. 작가가 이제 의료 암을 치료하기 위해서 키모테라피를 받기로 하는데, 그 키모테라피에 대해서 어떻게 하는 게 좋을지에 대해서 자신의 주치의인 엠마랑 상의를 하게 됩니다. 근데 이제 상의를 하다 보니까 엠마가 마지막에 이런 얘기를 하는 거예요. "너도 의사고 많이 아니까 우리가 같이 상의를 해도 되지만 네가 원한다면 그냥 너가 원하는 대로 해도 좋아." 그 말을 듣고 작가는 이제 또 자기가 예전처럼 그 의사로서의 책임감을 버리지 못하고 있구나라는 거를 깨우치게 되는 내용인데요. 그 내용이 담아져 있는 마지막 문단을 한번 같이 읽어보겠습니다. "I hadn't ever considered that I could release myself from the responsibility of my own medical care." 나는 내가 내 자신을 나의 의학적인 그 보호의 책임감으로부터 풀어줄 수 있을 거라고는 절대로 생각하지 못했다. I'd just assumed, 나는 항상 이렇게 가정을 하고 생각을 해왔다. All patients became experts. 모든 환자들이 전문가가 될 것이라고. At their own disease. 그들의 자신의 병에 대해서. I remembered how, as a green medical student, knowing nothing. 나는 처음에 초짜 의대 학생이었을 때 아무것도 모른 채로 내가 어떻게 했었는지를 기억한다. I would often end up asking patients. 나는 주로 이제 환자들에게 그냥 물어보고 말았다. To explain their disease and treatments to me. 그들의 병과 치료 상태, 치료법에 대해서 설명을 해달라고 말이다. Their blue toes and pink pills. But as a doctor, 하지만 의사로서 I never expected patients to make decision alone. 나는 한 번도 환자들이 자기 스스로 의사결정을 하기를 기대하진 않았다. I bore responsibility for the patient. 내가 환자에 대한 책임감을 가지고 있었기 때문이다. And I realized, 그리고 나는 깨달았다. I was trying to do the same thing now. 내가 똑같은 일을 하려고 하고 있다는 것을. 그것은 바로 my doctor self remaining responsible for my patient self. 의사로서의 내가 환자로서의 나를 책임지려고 한다는 것이다. Maybe I'd been cursed by a Greek god. 어쩌면 나는 그리스 신에 의해서 저주를 받았는지도 모른다. But abdicating control, 그런 통제하는 권한에서 물러나는 것은 seemed irresponsible. 책임감이 없어 보이기도 했고, if not impossible. 어쩌면 불가능할지도 모른다. 지금 의사로서의 자신과 환자로서의 자신의 정체성을 생각하며 고민하고 있는 작가의 모습이었습니다. 지금까지 들어주셔서 감사합니다. 혹시라도 궁금한 게 있으시다면 코멘트를 남겨주세요.